We don't need a stand-up comedian. I mean, my gosh. When we sent Robert Dean the surfboard, he said in Orlando, he said, "Doesn't Dallin know black people don't surf?" Man, I met Robert for the first time. The moment I saw him, I fell in love with him. He's got his son here, Robert Dean Jr. He's got people here from Georgia and other places. Please welcome to the stage, new Black Diamond, Mr. Robert Dean.
All right. How everybody doing? Is Monabi in the house or what? Man, has this been an incredible day so far? Well, what I want to do is, I thought about, they were asking me to kind of speak, very briefly today. And what I thought about was just basically, especially for people that is on the, what you guys call it, the simulcast or the webcast. And for a lot of people that's here, I met a gentleman earlier today when I was at lunch that said he just came down to look. And I guess we got a lot of people here that just kind of looking at our company today. We also got a lot of people here that's in 2 and 3 different opportunities. We got some people here today that came here looking for some things, wondering is Monabi going to be the ticket to help them get to their goals and dreams. And this is what I want to share with you guys. I want you to think about this, okay? We have an incredible company that has a history of success, okay? We also have some incredible products. We just introduced a new product that's going to take Monabi to a whole different level, Monabi Energy, powered by Monabi, okay? In addition to that, we have an incredible compensation plan. Everybody know my motto is documentation beats conversation. You guys seen our IDS. On top of all of that, we have an incredible incentives and awards, everything ranging from, $100,000 up to $7 million cash. Trips are, as Steve said, we got trips around the world. We just got incredible incentives, okay? On top of that, we have incredible training and support from Monabi, also from all the top teams that's within Monabi. And then on top of that, we have the best infrastructure management team with a huge vision of $20 billion, okay? On top of all of that, to make this one of the most perfect opportunities on the planet, we give back real strongly with the More Project. Now, when you guys look at this puzzle or this pie, what I want you guys to understand is that Monabi runs a very, very tight organization. It's a very, very tight company. Now, when you look at this piece of the pie, the weakest link or the weakest piece of the pie is you, okay? And what I want you to think about is we as a unit, if you're going to be the weakest link of the pie, Monabi can only be as strong as the weakest link. So what we got to do is we got to do some soul searching when we leave here today, as far as are we going to be impact players with Monabi, or are we going to just be professional cheerleaders? Okay? I mean, $20 billion, people, is huge. That's going to take you, your grandmama, and everybody to make this happen. Okay? And if we don't have you fully engaged, if we got you in 2 and 3 different opportunities, if we got some of you guys kind of on the fence, you got some of you guys out here riding a lot of the leaders, okay? It's time for everybody to put their input in to make this one of the biggest things that's ever happened in the history of all companies and people. We can do that, okay? But the key thing is that we got to understand it's going to start with us. We got to stop putting so much pressure on the founders, okay? These guys are doing a top-notch job. I hear people complain, oh, when are they going to come out with this? Oh, when are they going to do this? My question is, when are you going to have a tasting party? Okay? All right? What I want you guys to understand is time for us to get out of the complaint line, the whining line, and it's time for us to get in the producing line. Okay? See, we want more. We want so many black diamonds on the stage that they're going to make the stage hold 4,000 or 5,000 people because that's how many black diamonds we're going to have. That's what we need, okay? And this is what I want you guys to think about, okay? Now, what I want you guys to understand is that the past is the past. You guys got to stop letting the past keeping a chokehold on you, okay? Let it go. Somebody said something up here earlier, one of the black diamonds, about resilience. People, either you're going to let your experience grind you into pebbles or you're going to let it grind you into a shiny diamond. Okay, it's all in how you interpret, you know, the quote-unquote hell that you probably think that you're going through. And I tell people all the time, you're going through hell, don't stop. A lot of y'all making a home in hell. You done checked in a motel hell. Okay, keep rolling. You know, they said life is like a tea bag. You ain't nothing till you've been through some hot water. So learn from your past. The past is gone. There's nothing we can do about it but learn from it. The most important thing is the present, which is now. Now, this is the most important part of the equation. It's the present. And then your future, people, is possibilities. But this is what most people don't understand. Your past and your present and your future keep looking the same because you keep doing the same thing. Okay? That's why a lot of people say, yeah, I guess I'll go and get excited about energy. It's a new product. You know, is they going to make it easy for me to get to the next position? Because what you're doing is you keep doing the same thing in the now that you was doing in the past. That's why your future keep looking the same way. That's why future is just possibility. Now, if you want to change your future, you got to do something in the present different. Now, let me tell you guys the reason why most people past, present, and future look the same. Most of us is on 2 and 3 opportunities. We're on the wrong opportunity a lot of times. We have wrong thinking. And then we couple that with average work ethic along with negative emotions. And we keep doing this in the now. That's why our future keep looking like the past. Now, it's real easy to change your future. Okay, it's very, very easy. I remember one time I had a flat tire right in front of a church. And anybody know me, any negative situation, I try to make it into a positive. So I had a suit and everything. It was pouring down raining. And I got out and I put my clock, my cell phone on my stopwatch. I said, I'm going to see how quick I can change my flat. So I got out. It was pouring down raining. I did it in 5 minutes flat and timed myself. As I was pulling out this church parking lot, it was a sign on the church says, your future is hidden in your daily routine. Okay, in other words, whatever you want in the future, people, you got to be doing in the now. Now, this is what I want you guys to look at. We got the right opportunity, people. Monabi is off the change. This is a tight company. I tell people all the time, you know, you can be the best jockey in the world, but if you're on the wrong horse, you're going to lose. Okay? Now, what I want you guys to understand is this right here. These here are just some average jockeys that's on the right horse. See, you can be an average jockey and win every time if you're on the right horse. Now, this is what I want you guys to understand. We got the right horse. We got the right attitude, all the example in the world. You got the example of incredible work ethic. I mean, these guys working like a Hebrew slave, people. Okay, they working. They deserve everything they got. Okay? Now, this is what I want you guys to understand. If you look at that we got the right horse, the right attitude, incredible work ethic, the key is to take action right now in the present with this horse that we got. And that way, you can change your future. It's just that simple. Is everybody with me on that? Now, what I want you guys to think about here is what kind of business we in. We're in the shipping business, okay? You said the shipping business, yes. We're in the relationshiping. We're in the friendshipping. We're in the partnershiping. And we're in the leadershiping. Or we're in the shipping business. With that, people, my name is Robert Louis Dean Jr. It's been a plum-pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. God bless, and I see you guys at the top. Thank you there.
That's great. Thank you, Rob Dean. In the shipping business once again.